It's very easy for a president to regard some of the interactions with the board as problems, or to try to isolate the board, or maybe even inadvertently neglect to tell the board about important matters that are going on. If the board doesn't feel a warmth and a trust coming from the president just as much as the other way around, then the board will either become disaffected or will stop being the kind of resource that a president and the institution really need the board to be. Especially in these challenging times, a university or a college needs every resource that it can assemble in order to be effective, to get its work done, to fulfill its mission. And the board is one of those several resources that are part of the package that makes us effective. Our fundraising support, for example, if we have board members who speak enthusiastically about the institution when they go away from the board meetings, that's going to help us secure the funds that we need, the gifts, the support from other people to thrive. One of the things that works really well for engaging the board in the work of the institution is to frame the large strategic issues that face us, and to get all members of the board involved in thinking about that strategic matter. So let's say, for example, the question at my institution now is how rapidly are we growing graduate programs? We have several. We're going to add some more. What role will those play in the future of my university? And so we've taken a question like that and had each of the board committees treat different aspects of that question. Then each of the committees brings what they've learned and the questions that have come out of their discussion into the board meeting as a whole. And that way you build expertise, you build people working on pieces of a big matter, and then you come together and you get some really good discussion out of that, and people feel ownership. They feel investment both in the process and in the results that we're going to get.